Oh my gosh. Hey, everybody. All right. How's it going? It's been a heck of a weekend. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Like 30 hours of driving over the course of the weekend. I'm really not exaggerating. I'm not exaggerating at all. No, 30 hours. Okay. And then, of course, because I took my computer with me, so that my laptop with me, so that I could catch up on my dailies, which was super rough. Saturday was pretty simple. Sunday was like impossible. So I actually did my dailies in Princess Connect Redive this morning, before and after 6 o'clock. So I was up at 5:30 on the cycling trainer doing my dailies for Princess Connect Redive. Caught up with yesterday's dailies. And now 30 hours is no, that's not how it goes. I have to go to work tomorrow, and I have to stream Genshin at 7 on free Twitch. Odysseus on banner right now, and he's meh. But he looks awesome. Okay, well, what's these new... first thing I logged in, it says, new master missions, 30 hours of FGO. You know, it's going to take me a month to do 30 hours of FGO. I'm not kidding, with everything else going on. So yesterday I was totally unable. I drove like 6 a.m. to like 8 p.m. And yeah, it's all good. Anyway, let's close these for now. And menu, summons. Let's see what kind of summons. They're weekly missions. They give 3 squirts. Odysseus. Yeah, that's cool hair. And seriously? That's a strange combination right there. What else we got? The regular. Oh, and friends points. Yeah, I'll do some friends points. It's kind of weird because, like I said, it just yelled at me about it, and I'm not used to being yelled at about new things. Well, Princess Connect does a fair amount of yelling. Anyway, I managed to get all of my boss missions done in Princess Connect, which was a challenge. It should be pretty easy. Okay. It should be pretty easy. Especially now that I've leveled up a few of the people. Also, Princess Connect news. I know it's not really relevant, but I managed to get through the very hard boss in one play. Fate Grand Order. When I first started it up, it says new missions, and other games are kind of like a slightly more mellow about it. Oh look, notifications. We have all of this stuff for you to read. Spend 45 minutes. Magia Record is the worst for that. Here, spend 45 minutes reading about everything that's going on with this event. And because they're all in Japanese, I just skip them and go to the event and just play. I still haven't managed to log in. I had an update here in FGO, but I'm thinking that was probably the update for the new banner because it was a small update. As far as actually yelling at me, yeah, I'm kind of chill. It's very rare and unusual for people to actually yell at me. Yeah, I'm not going to roll for Odysseus. I said that's kind of cool, but, you know. Okay. Terminal. A free 5-star craft essence in the event. I highly suggest choosing one of the 5-star craft essences since they're good. Okay. Where's the event? Limited time event. Is this it? Or is this something different? This quest has no battles? Okay. Yeah, Kachan, thanks for standing up for me. I know that. I mean, yeah, it's like on TikTok, that's where they yell at me. Our only company is the deep red sunset and the sound of the waves. This is totally an Otome. That's still okay. That's still within Otome. Day live? Yeah. Show me what you've got. Oh wow, when a 4-star is cooler than a 5-star? Is that what this is? Ah, whoa, yeah. The Aegean, blah blah something. Prologue, after light, after life. Wow, that was an easy 1 quartz. Speaking of isekai, I actually got to watch some anime today. In this quest, you will form your party immediately before the battle begins. Okay. Breathe like it's Monday morning. Oh, Monday. I had a heck of a Monday at work. I mean, my workout was great this morning. It's like the best I've had in a long time. Was it like that? Or more like, no, I don't have a treadmill yet. I can't afford a treadmill and I can't afford to fix the one I've got. And the little repairs I tried doing were like, yeah. Ooh. But I am on the trainer, which I've made work. Cersei's doing nothing but laying on Senpai's bed again and again. Wow, they identified me as a her. That's cool, because that's what I picked, you know. But still, yeah. Thanks, Kachan. I appreciate that. Just to get a reaction and keep that thread going. There was one on an earlier video where it just like no matter what anyone said, they said the opposite, over and over and over and over. Yeah, is that how that goes? Yeah. So I was running 50-50 for Isekai this morning. It was Medea, wasn't it? Medea, one of my favorites. Other people's romantic affairs. I'm trying to make all these connections here. Woohoo. Like mentor, like student, I guess. Wow. Thanks. Arjuna, Circe. I understand we are different classes. I wasn't paying attention, and I guess I didn't understand if there's an actual mythological response to that. No, I missed that in my junior year or whatever it was class. Go stand in the corner. The classic trope from Japanese schools. Thanks for bringing that up. A new minute. Minute singularity. Monitor Dekasana during this mission. Yeah, I'm getting the idea that that's the case. Some of these people I've never heard of before. Seriously, I've heard of her. Odysseus. Medea. Jobless Reincarnation. Wow, I have not watched that yet. It's on the list. Did I mess up? Did her... I was wondering if the affinity just didn't go there. For Isekai this morning, I watched Ordinary Guy, which is a little ways out there. You have to be special to really stick with it. And I'm not sure what kind of special. Either that or else just have a fantastic sense of humor and not take it seriously. Going for the sympathy here. Ah, Jason. So do I. Who's Ryan? Then I started to watch The Strongest Sage with the Weakest Crest. Got about 5 minutes into it when I ran out of time for my workout. So it was difficult. In 5 minutes it's hard to get into a thing. They were trying really hard to make the protagonist seem cool, but so far they hadn't done anything about it. Ah, okay. Hence Orion. Yeah, okay, got it. That Orion's belt. Which, if you look at it from the right angle at the right time of year, points to the Pleiades. Yes, Jason and the Argonauts. Got it. When there's only one option, I'm like, yeah, okay. Avoidable mistake. The two non-isekai I watched this morning were Platinum End. Hey, I liked cell phone. In another world with my smartphone, I think is what it is how it's the English title. In another world with my smartphone. Yeah, I actually liked it. Is that the one where he blowed up the world or whatever? Yeah, okay. Wow, they're just all ripping on each other here. They don't need to fight with swords. Well, bully for you. Platinum End is one that I watched, and then I also watched the cosplay one. What is it? Dress Up Darlings? And oddly, those are the only anime in the current season that have really kept my interest long enough to keep watching them every day. It's like slime, reincarnated as a slime. As an anime, it was okay. I watched the first season, and I haven't felt like investing the time in any more. Okay, that I know. I'm not even going there. And I'm not sure how I feel about the spider chick. When you're on a treadmill or whatever, and you're just trying to keep from falling off, and you're just like enjoying life. It's like some just plain simple dumbness is appreciated. I don't have to think. They do all the thinking for me with cliches. Let's see. Oh, another isekai that did not hold my interest. SAO. Isekai Onsen? Wow. I loved Evangelion. It was awesome. By the time you get to the fourth time through the cycle, at the very end of the very last supposed very end of this whole thing, which they've said before, it all ties together and makes sense, in my somewhat limited and unpopular opinion. I love talking about anime like this. This is fun. Thanks, Gerda and Sloth. Yes, I've watched every single last Evangelion. In order. And Mari was the right choice. Mari. Crap. Oh, that's kind of sad. I can see that. Let's see, there's the original, then there's the 3 or 4 or whatever it was, other movies, and then the rebuilt movies. Uh-oh. Got a notification from Twitter. That's what I did with FGO, actually. Well, with Fate. Is I think I watched Zero first, and then Fate Stay Night. Then Ultimate Blade Works. Then I don't remember. I saw the notification pop up. I wasn't sure. Oh, yeah, we go. Oh, please tell me that's an anime. Wow. Okay. So what am I doing here? I'm building a team? Yeah. I'll take you because I haven't for a while. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Whoa! On the beach. 18,000, 7,000, 7,000. Back. I'm going to pick my target. And, good. There. Use starts third skill. Looks like I didn't need it this time. Yes, you are correct, I think, Sloth. And that's kind of how it turned out to be. So I watched the prequel, then the thing, and Ultimate Blade Works was the alternate universe with Shiro. And the bone of your sword or whatever thing. I should abuse skills more often. I've been, for some battles, I've been kind of like hanging on to them for the third wave. You can't put a price on memories. Somewhere I was reading, I don't know if it's true or not, that different of these represent different timeline, different paths in the game. So like the Rin path and yeah, it might be in the future. I believe you could totally do that with an absolute zero lewdness and pull it off. Sometimes I think that implied lewdness is more exciting to the target demographic of 13-year-old Japanese boys. Not to cast any dark shadows on that age range or whatever, but I think that for a lot of these, that's the target demographic. They design it to just barely pass a PG-13 rating and still pull it off. Eroge. I was actually going to go Otome, but Eroge is probably more literal in this case. And I did notice that, I mean, I couldn't list them off right now to tell you the truth, but I did notice that there was differences between some of the things in Zero and Night. I am doing the event, Endro, yes. Someone here told me that it was actually easier than the Valentine's event, which I had a horrible time with. And it's very verbose. Oh, wow, there's more of this. 9 days. Did they warn you about that? Because in some cases you form your party and then do the narrative, the story stuff? Ah, okay. Yes, ordinary guy. Um, oh, I can't remember the full. It's the full title's like this long. Um, something like being stuck with an ordinary guy reincarnated into a fantasy romantic whatever thingy. Ah, let's see. Go to my Crunchy real quick. Go to my queue. It's an amazing show. I'm really not kidding. It's amazing in every way. You have to watch it. If there's any way you can watch Ordinary Guy, do it. Sabakui Bisco is a miss so far. I might go back to it. Life with an Ordinary Guy who reincarnated, to get that whole title here, into a total fantasy knockout. And it's actually really good. Um, so I'll give you a quickie on the plot line here because it's no spoilers. I mean, it's like in the first 3 minutes you get this. Um, Two business guys who've known each other since like 10 years old, had been together this whole time, are out getting drunk. The one is like amazing in every way. Everyone loves him. But he has like no interest in girls whatsoever because they're all like not a certain thing. And the other guy is a total loser and he's like riding the coattails of the wonderful guy. And he gets so rip roaring drunk he actually dies in a park. And in his like last dying words, he's like, "I wish I was a girl so that I could be the one you love." And boom, he dies. The goddess comes, reincarnates them, and the rest is awesome. I'm not kidding. It's awesome. Uh, I like it, and that's like way up at the top of my watch list. So if I get a chance to ride the treadmill or ride, which I don't have right now, or ride my cycling trainer, that's one of the first ones I'll put on to catch up on because it's great. I showed it to a teenage relative who also really enjoyed it, and they thought that was a really good anime, and they might continue watching the rest of it. We'll see what happens. But that being said, that's highly recommended. Anyway, let's continue this so I can. I got to get done in a few minutes. I understand because I love genderbend stuff. My first genderbend manga I read was Girl. That's an interesting plot. Thanks, Kachan. Um, I could tell more if you want. I could message you off to the side because I know you're not going to watch it. I don't want to put any spoilers out there for anybody. Just total watch it. And it's actually very clean. The fact that I would share it with a teenage relative, it's actually very clean. It's just that the gender bend jokes and some of the plots that go along with that are, you need a certain level of maturity. But this relative had watched the entire Magyar record, including the three movies, including Rebellion, at the ripe old age of like 11, I think. So different folks. Fiddling with her hair, poking her cheeks, looking at her face in a hand mirror, looking the other way. Hey there, piglet. What can I do for you? Furball. Let's see. Who am I going to share points with? Quay? Oh no. Give me just a second here. Looks like I might be just a touch late. I can do it elsewhere. To battle. 51 out of 54. With 3 extra points, I don't quite have enough to... Come on. Family message. Okay. Ah. Typically funny what happens to the MC after the swap. Yes. And in this case, you've got 2 MCs, and their interactions are just amazing. Oh, hey, let's go back. Ah, okay. See, I don't know what these things all are, so I'm like just running blind here. Spam the skills. Boom. All right, that thing died. That thing didn't. Noxious poison. Oh, nice. Use all the skills. There, I've used all of the skills. There. Use my A caster. I'm not versed in curses. Love the brush technique. There we go. All right. Thanks. Yeah. You know him? You better believe it. He's Odysseus. He's one of the few heroes. Yeah, it's okay. I have to go now too because my 7 o'clock's coming up. And that was really fun though, and I really appreciate all of the help and things that you guys gave me because that was awesome. I don't know. Oh, okay. So the next one opens up, goes up to level 40. I might be able to do that, maybe with a little bit of help. I'm not sure when the next events are coming up on, I think, the 5th. So is that Saturday or is it Friday? Ah, thanks, Gerda. I'll see you later. And you can leave comments that we have all kinds of anime threads in Discord as well. So leave some comments. I'm going to go, and it's been, well, half hour. Cool. And I will be on Twitch in about 15 minutes. So good night, everybody here. Thanks.